If you died tomorrow, what would your legacy be? A long history of YouTube videos watched? Hours wasted fubbing on your phone? Or would you leave something behind that actually mattered? Most men today are drowning in distractions. Dopamine hits from video games, porn, social media, meaningless entertainment. And the worst part? You know it's true. You feel it. But you still do it. Let me ask you this. What's the number one distraction stealing your time? Drop it below in the comments. Own it. Get it out of your system. Let's be real. Society doesn't want strong, disciplined men. It wants you weak, distracted, and addicted. You're easier to control if you're busy consuming instead of building. You're easier to manipulate when you're pleasure-chasing instead of purpose-driven. Every wasted hour scrolling could be time spent crafting your future. Think about it. The richest men on the planet are not sitting on TikTok. They own the platforms you waste your time on. They profit while you rot. So ask yourself, are you a man or a product? Be honest. When's the last time you went a full day without distractions? Could you do it tomorrow? Yes or no? Share the truth in the comments below. Don't be shy. We don't judge here. You want the hard truth. The men you admire, the ones who built empires, forged legacies, and commanded respect, they weren't watching just one more episode. They were in the trenches, grinding, sacrificing, choosing substance. The difference is, a distraction gives you an instant dopamine hit, but a substance gives you long-term fulfillment. Think about this. You want to watch another Netflix series episode? Feels good now, but it will be forgotten in a week. How about building your own business? It will be tough now, but pays off for life. The world doesn't respect men who chase comfort. It respects men who create, conquer, and commit. So which one are you? I want your thoughts on this question. Do you think modern distractions are making men weaker? Let's discuss this in the comments. All right, now let's get tactical. How can you actually break free? I got a secret, and it's not that difficult. I'm going to share with you 5 steps to help you become a warrior, the man you were meant to be. Step 1. Do a life audit. Expose the time thieves in your life. Do a brutal, no BS audit of your life. Grab a pen right now. Don't just listen, do it. Write down every single distraction that's stealing your time. How many hours are you spending scrolling mindlessly? How often are you hitting next episode instead of hitting your goals? How much of your day is controlled by habits that make you weaker, not stronger? If you can't name the things that are draining your potential, they're already in control of you. Here's another hard truth. Most men don't even realize where their time is going, and that's exactly how they stay stuck. The distractions are invisible until you put them on paper. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Write down every single thing that's stealing your focus. No filters, no lies, no BS. You are going to be surprised. Trust me on this. Then drop one major distraction in the comments. How is it impacting you and how you are going to own it? Step 2. Set unbreakable priorities. Define what actually matters. Every man has 24 hours in a day. The weak ones waste it. The strong ones own it. The difference? Priorities. Want another hard truth? Most men don't fail because they lack talent or intelligence. They fail because they spend their energy on things that don't matter. They say yes to everything and wonder why they never move forward. So how do you fix it? Ruthless prioritization. Focus on the following 3 areas. Write down where your energy is going. Grab a pen. Be brutally honest. Write down everything you're currently putting your time and energy into, then categorize them under these 3 pillars. Money, your job, business, side hustle. Are you building financial freedom or just surviving? Are you investing your time wisely or wasting it? Fitness, your body is your foundation. Are you training to be stronger, healthier, and more disciplined, or are you letting yourself deteriorate? Purpose, your mission. The reason you push harder. Do you have one, or are you just drifting? Now look at your list. If something doesn't serve one of these 3 areas, ask yourself, why are you giving it your energy? Anything else that is not on that list, it's a distraction. Cut it out from your life. Phubbing on your phone for hours, cut it out from your life. Hanging out with people who drain your energy, cut them out from your life. Binge watching shows that don't move you forward, cut it out from your life. Honestly, a man without priorities is a man without direction. If you don't control your time, someone else will. Now, I have to ask, what's one thing you know you need to cut out from your life but you've been avoiding? Call yourself out below. Did you know that writing things out puts them into perspective? Plus, you may be helping someone else out by writing what you need to cut out from your life. Step 3, control your environment. Shape it or be shaped by it. You think you have a willpower problem. You don't. You have an environmental problem. Here's the hard truth. If you have junk food in the kitchen, you will eat it. If your phone is next to you while working, you will check it. If distractions are easily available, you will take the easy way out every single time. Your brain is wired for comfort. It will always choose the path of least resistance. So what do? You make success the easiest option. Eliminate digital junk. Delete the apps that drain your time. Instagram, TikTok, whatever owns your attention. Block the websites that keep you stuck in the same loop. Turning your phone grayscale removes the visual stimulation that keeps you hooked, reducing dopamine spikes and making distractions less appealing and addictive. After you have done all that, engineer your space for growth. Put your phone in another room when you work. Keep a book on your desk instead of your controller. Set your workout clothes out the night before. Eliminate excuses. Your environment is either a weapon or a weakness. Build it wisely. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If your surroundings are weak, you will be too. Knowing all this, what's one distraction you're removing from your environment today? Share it in the comments. Let's debate. Step 4. Adopt a warrior mindset. No one's coming to save you. Look in the mirror. That's the only person responsible for your future. No one is coming to pull you out of mediocrity. No one is handing you discipline, strength, or success. It's all on you. Reality check. Weak men wait for motivation. Warriors build discipline. Weak men blame their circumstances. Warriors adapt and conquer. Weak men seek comfort. Warriors embrace the struggle. Don't procrastinate. The longer you wait, the weaker you become. Every day you hesitate, your edge dulls. Every time you hit snooze, you lose. Every excuse you make is another nail in the coffin of your potential. Time doesn't care. It moves forward with or without you. How do you change, you ask? You need to kill the victim mentality. Life isn't fair. So what? Play the hand you're dealt and win anyway. No one respects a complainer. Respect is earned through action, not words. If you lost yesterday, good. Learn from it and dominate today. Then you need to train like a warrior. Discipline equals freedom. Become a master of your body, mind, and time. Comfort is the enemy. Do something hard every day. Cold showers, read a book, practice extreme focus, take the harder path. Pain is fuel. If you're suffering, use it. If you're angry, channel it. If you're lost, find purpose through action. Warriors aren't born, they're forged in fire. The fire of hardship, sacrifice, and relentless self-improvement. The world belongs to the disciplined, not the distracted. So the question is, are you a warrior or just another casualty of comfort? What's one weak habit you're killing today? Share it in the comments below. Step 5. Find your higher purpose. Without it, you're just drifting. Look around. How many men do you know who are truly alive? Not just existing, not just going through the motions, but actually living with fire in their chest? Probably not many. That's because most men today are lost. They wake up, scroll their phones, go to jobs they hate, kill time with entertainment, and repeat. They trade their greatest potential for meaningless distractions. They don't know why they wake up in the morning, so they just drift. A man without a mission is just another body taking up space. But a man with purpose, he's unstoppable. He doesn't have time for distractions. He doesn't get lost in nonsense. Every action, every choice, every second of his life is moving towards something greater. So how can you change, you ask? You need to define your higher purpose. What are you here to do? What's your fight? What legacy will you leave? Who will you become? If you don't have answers, it's time to find them. Then you need to cut out everything that doesn't align with that mission. If it doesn't move you forward, it's a distraction. If it drains your energy, it's a liability. If it makes you weaker, it has no place in your life. A warrior with no mission is just a lost soldier. Find your war. Fight for something bigger than yourself. That's how you become the man you were meant to be. You have two choices: waste your time like everyone else, or build something so powerful that your name is remembered long after you're gone. Can you answer this? What's the one thing you're working toward that makes all distractions irrelevant? If you don't have an answer, it's time to find one. Share it with the group in the comments. No excuses. Before I go, I want you to reflect on this. The average man dies at 78. If you're 30, that means you have 48 summers left. Do you really want to waste another summer mindlessly consuming? Every minute you waste, someone else is out there getting stronger, richer, and more disciplined. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do about it? Are you in control of your time, or is someone else controlling it for you? By the way, just because you watch this video, I have a little gift for you. In the description, you will find a link to my Warrior Self-Audit Worksheet. This will give you an idea on where you stand and where you need to go. Hit like if you're done wasting time. Subscribe if you're ready to step up. And if this video hit you hard, drop a comment and share it. Let's build a movement.